Welcome, Panther fans, to Week 6 of the Panther Rewind. I'm B.J. Zalesnik, head football coach at Leroy High School, Leroy, Illinois. This week, the Panthers went on the road north to Durand High School to play the Bulldogs in a non-conference game. This was the game that replaced Blue Ridge on our schedule. And it was a stormy, hot, muggy day up in Durand. So weather conditions were a factor in the game. But we came out offensively and performed very well. It was one of our better games of the year in terms of blocking up front. I was very pleased with the improvement shown by our offensive line. And running backs ran the ball well at times. We did turn it over one too many times in the game, but it wasn't too bad of a performance offensively. Definitely showed some improvement and able to execute some things that we've been practicing. So the first drive, I believe, was a 12 or 13 play drive down the field. That's a nice way to start a game, and then able to punch it in and go up 7-0. So Durand is a running football team. They did choose to throw it quite a bit in the game because they did go down early and didn't do a bad job of throwing the football at times. Defensively, we defended the run very well. I think we gave up about 27 yards rushing on the day. So I thought the guys attacked pretty well. At times it got a little tricky, just I think because everybody was fatigued because of the humidity and the heat. Usually in October you don't have 80-degree days with 100% humidity. So the offense came back out on the field, and again, more good things. Opened up some very nice holes. Good run by Austin Craig. And another good run here by Bryce Dooley. And again, Dooley running the football, getting us down inside the red zone. And then good strong run on the fullback belly to Lane Lindstrom to get in the end zone. The PAT kick was good, and that puts us up 14-0. So nice to get up 2 touchdowns in the first quarter. It would have been nice to continue that pace offensively. We were unable to because of turnovers and some other things, but it was a good job of at least getting a cushion. Defense, again, forced them, punt the ball. So we take over again offensively and just get pinned deep. I believe we had put the ball on the ground that we recovered and put us back in a third and long situation. So we had to punt the ball away. They started to spread it and throw it a little bit here and had some success. We were able to get decent pressure on the quarterback, which was good. They would have 1 or 2 plays that went well for them, and then we were able to come up with a big play and force them to punt the ball away. So defense had a pretty nice day. Offensively, we were pretty simplistic in our approach on the day. Ran a lot of things off tackle. We really just wanted to try and clean up a lot of what we were running and just get good at running a few things, run a few things really well. And we did that. We did turn the ball over on that series and gave them really good field position at the end of the half. Defensively, we were able to come up with a stop and then block a field goal to keep them from putting points on the board. So defense did a good job of stepping up in a in a difficult situation late in the half. So we head into the second half. It's a 14-0 ball game. We felt like that we were well in control at this point, up 2 scores. They continued with the spread attack in the second half. Quarterback threw a decent ball, and they were able to come up with some catches. And this was probably one of the biggest plays of the game here. They had a nice throw, good catch, and great job by Eric Wolfley to strip the football. And, you know, again, that's something that we practice, and it was nice to see him utilize a technique that is practiced. And it ends up being a big play in the game. Offensively, we're able to drive the ball again, and we fumble and give them the ball back. Good job of finding the football on the counter. Again, defensively, we defended the run very well. And really, as many times as they threw the ball, we defended the pass very well. So 4th down play here, and we were able to get a big hit by Corey Bradford. Very nice play. Good read by him. Offense back on the field. And again, we're able to get deep into Durand territory, but put the ball on the ground a couple times, put us in long yardage situations, and we were unable to put points on the board. Defense did pin them deep, and they were unable to move the ball out of their territory, so we forced a punt, just missed the interception. And that sets up the punt return by Bryce Dooley. Very nice punt return for a touchdown. Some good blocks on the play. And that was a big play. Get us up 3 scores about halfway through the second half. Now at this point, we just need to play defense. So as we head into the fourth quarter, they go back to running some of their traditional stuff. We defend it well. Some big plays off the edge here on their buck sweep and on their quarterback. And gets the offense the ball back, and we put together a nice drive. Good strong run again by Lane Lindstrom. And we get deep into their territory. I believe we fumble it again and give them the ball back. Or it might have been a turnover on downs. We did have a brief lightning delay, which prolonged the end of the game. They were able to drive out of their territory a little bit. Nice fullback screen play here to get down the field. Our defense was able to come up with a stop, and then we were able to take a knee at this point. So it was a good job going on the road and getting a win, and that gets us to week 7 this week, where we will face one of our rivals, the Ridgeview Mustangs, on the road. So good win by the Panthers, and we will see you next week.